Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Duel, aka the Big D, of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So now I bring to you another review in the DCEU, and this time it's Justice League from 2017, directed by Joss Whedon, the director of The Avengers. Now, although the film was to be done by Zack Snyder, who helmed Man of Steel and its follow-up, Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, unfortunately he had to step down after the death of his daughter, and Whedon took over. Though the film was a slight bomb, it still did okay, despite getting mixed response. While critics did like the performances we had gotten from a couple of the cast members and the action sequences, but however they were harsh on the overuse of CGI, the plot, writing, pacing, and the villain of the movie, who happened to be Steppenwolf. I know a little bit about Steppenwolf since I've heard the character mentioned in an old Superpowers team storybook recording that Kid Stuff did called The Dark Side of the Moon. You can look that up on here. There's actually 3 Superpowers team stories on here. I think he's also heard in the others, but I may be wrong though. I've only heard those other 2 when it came before and after that story one time. Anyway, we do get cast from the other movies back, including Ben Affleck as Batman, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, who I will be reviewing her movie tomorrow. This was released about I think 4 or 5 months since her movie came out. Let's see, Jason Momoa as Aquaman, who I'll also be reviewing his movie tomorrow. Ezra Miller as Flash, and Ray Fisher as Cyborg. Now, of course, Gadot and Miller's characters were actually praised big time. Yeah, I didn't mind. Although I liked seeing Grant Gustin though on the TV show of The Flash, but hey, Ezra Miller did quite okay actually. I like the performances we got from everybody else. Henry Cavill is back as Superman, but well, that's kind of a big surprise. But anyway, a mysterious villain called Steppenwolf and his legions of parademons attempted to take over Earth many years ago with the combined energies of 3 mother boxes. But they were foiled by an unified army that included a lot of characters from each hero side, even a Green Lantern, but we don't get to see Green Lantern in this though. But anyway, still mourning the loss of Superman, but years later, Steppenwolf had returned to Earth in an effort to regain favor with his master Darkseid. So he's preparing to get the boxes to form the Unity, which will destroy Earth's ecology and terraform it in the image of Steppenwolf's homeworld. So apparently, Queen Hippolyta warns her daughter Diana of Steppenwolf's return. So Diana joins Bruce Wayne alias Batman in his attempt to unite other metahumans. Thus, they find Arthur Curry alias Aquaman and Barry Allen alias The Flash. But anyway, Bruce fails to persuade Mr. Curry, but manages to recruit the enthusiastic Allen onto the team, while Diana looks for Victor Stone alias Cyborg. Well, soon Diana fails to convince Stone to join, but soon he agrees to help them locate the threat if he discovers their location. And soon he joins the team after his dad, Silas, and several other employees are kidnapped by Steppenwolf, the employees at Star Labs. Soon, Steppenwolf attacks an Atlantean outpost to recover another mother box, forcing Aquaman to action. And the team receives intel from Jim Gordon, the commissioner of Gotham City, leading them to Steppenwolf's army based in an abandoned facility under Gotham Harbor. Now, soon they decide to use more of his mother boxes for some stuff. Soon, Victor retrieves the last mother box which he had hidden. He reveals that his father used the mother box to rebuild his body after an accident almost cost him his life to become cyborg. So Bruce decides to use the mother box to resurrect Superman, not only to help them fight off Steppenwolf's invasion, but also to restore hope to mankind. But it was still worth a go for, and they went into action. And so they managed to get him back, and soon Superman is resurrected, but soon Batman tries to enact with Lois Lane, and soon Superman leaves with Lois to his family home in Smallville. Meanwhile, Steppenwolf's causing some serious destruction. And, well, I'm not going to say how they do it, but they manage to get through and take him out. But anyway, I'm not going to give much more of the details. Now, I've been hearing reports about possibly a big cut of it, but we don't know actually. I hope this is true, or it may not be, but, well, I don't want to start much rumors or anything like that. But anyway, we had some of the same cast from the previous movies and others back, including Amy Adams as Lois Lane and Jeremy Irons as Alfred and Diane Lane as Martha Kent. Also in the movie is Connie Nielsen as Hippolyta and J.K. Simmons as Commissioner Gordon. Anyway, well, despite the film was a slight disappointment at the box office, it still proved to have some pretty fun, action-packed moments. Like I said, I've only seen Justice League once, but I will try and give it a second chance sometime. I don't know when, but I will. Anyway, I did like the soundtrack, though. It was pretty cool. Apparently, the act Junkie XL did the music, despite Hans Zimmer was Splitsville, and, well, after he scored the film, the Batman v Superman score. But anyway. And soon they brought a pretty killer soundtrack that included lots of pretty good songs, including Gary Clark Jr. and Junkie XL's cover of The Beatles' Come Together, which I think next to Aerosmith's cover, that's actually a pretty darn good cover. And that was actually a hit for him earlier that same year in 2017. As for a possibility of Justice League 2 or what have you, I hope for the best, but we'll see. We are hoping that we'll finally get those long-awaited new Flash and Cyborg films, possibly. I do know next year we'll get Wonder Woman 1984 and another Batman reboot, but who knows what else could go on the DCEU. Anyway, what did you think of Justice League? Let me know in the comments section. Like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching. Join me again tomorrow when I review Wonder Woman and Aquaman. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.